Yeshivas Nefesh Ein Zayin. Yesh Echol Litos Ma'amashur Etzim Yichukum Me'or. Okay, Yochalipo Alem Atzis Amor Shchol Kal Teshach. First if you look, he says, listen, I'm making a real Cheshbon Nefesh, I'm really, it's Ein Zayin. It's that way, I know. It's Ein. So, I'm making a real, I'm being being brutally honest. Oh, look how far I am. Look what I did this, look what I did that, look what I fell here, look what I fell there. So what's going to be? What's going to happen with me? Obviously, there's nothing to be done. It's all over. I should be depressed because I'm so far away. So the Rasa says, Chas v'shalom. Because you should not think in this manner. This is not the way one should think. Why not? Why should I? Aren't I being honest? Aren't I doing tshuva for my abeirus? If I feel it deep down, how bad I am, how bad I was. So this says no. He says, "Who mazik boy b'yos menakol kiadua." The depression from the avera damages more than anything, as well known. And people see he's sitting and oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I do? What would I do? And then what's going to happen? You know, Dr. Golshevtsky tells a story. He says it's a true story. I heard it as a joke. He says it's a true story though. So I'd say it's a true story. He said he was in the train to Siberia, or on the way, whatever it was. Along, maybe somewhere else, long train ride in Russia, these very endless train rides. He said there was a guy, I guess not just Siberia, probably, the Chayra not to him off the train. He got off the train. There was a guy who was mourning the whole ride. It's like hours, an 8-hour ride to the next stop or something. Oh my, thirsty. The whole time, the guy just not stopping. He said, what's going to be with this guy? This guy's like really getting on his nerves. Yeah, maybe he's really thirsty. So finally he got up and he ran. He was a young man, a lot of merits, a lot of... He ran, brought him a drink. Here we go. The guy's drinking without any drinking. Oh, okay, finally, whatever. He brought him a gallon. I don't know how much he brought him, half a gallon, whatever it was. It was enough for drink. So he's done drinking. Finally, quiet. Gonna be calm. And he hears, boy, was I thirsty. You can't get it. The guy wants to complain. And a business of holding this kind of mob, this kind of place, he totally has no chance of, he can't get out. He can't get lifted. He can't nothing. He's just in his own little situation. I was this. I am this. What's going to be with him? He's got problems. He's in trouble. So that's worse than anything. Sitting and thinking is like, the same way that why are you so bad? Why are you so... Yeah, I was, I am, I will. Take it easy, just start again. Start with Hashem, start moving, start being a Jew. That's my job. No. Sit and brood and think and work. What am I for? Oh, okay. Misha Chas La'atzmo be'emes. Person who has true Rahman. I really want to do tshuva. I really want to get better. What should he do? 12 L'havon Kol HaSimcha. He has to turn it all around to Simcha. Joy. I'm going to change it to joy. Daiko, Aidei Shurei made an Eitzim Nisrachtos Ha'or Minno Aidei Zeh, Daiko Yavil Yismach Ma'oyim. Specifically to seeing how far away the life was. Specifically in this manner, you should be happy and rejoice very, very much. What? He sees how far away he is. This sounds very strange, right? Say, well, you came in last place. Wow, that's great. What's so great? Well, I don't know. It's very strange. These will be positive, so that's great. Why is that great? What's the greatness? There's got to be something. So listen, no, there is something. Yes, in a certain way. Now, after a person fell, he's got he has a reason for it. It's not so simple. He says, yeah, but you know what? The light is with you now. What does that mean? Or person lights Chanukah. When it comes Chanukah time, specifically he starts with Chanukah because Chanukah is the idea of bringing the light down into a very low place. Wherever you are, whoever you are, you have a mitzvah like Chanukah. That brings light down to wherever you are. We don't say, well, let's see, go to the rabbi or the mashgiach, whoever the person is, he'll give you a checklist, and he'll determine whether you're worthy of light in Chanukah. What's that light will go to you? Just a moment, let's see. You have to size you up first. What do you like? Who are you? Where are you holding? Did you go here? Did you do this? And if not, and if yes, no, nothing. No conditions. The moon, that's it. Nothing else. It's right there with you. The Chaim Tefillah Earth is going on. It feels this very incredible illumination. The person ties off to Hashem, completely one with Hashem, and it's right here. Put it up. How are you telling us to Hashem? The bells are, I think the Shulchan bells, Shulchan bells, I remember, he would say that, a person, he took a bar mitzvah boy. He said, let me tell you, when you say to Hashem, Yichud, what feeling? Oh, Yichud, my heart to be Hashem, my thoughts to Hashem, my heart. So very interesting. So what's the point of saying that in the morning, that's the first thing we say? Virtually, what's the idea? According to film. Because that's the idea, this is a very similar thing actually, a little bit of different kind of the same idea. So that's the idea of, we see in the Gemara, the person who had something, it was his property, so he's trying to steal it from him. The guy's got 3 years. He's got 3 years till he gets to lose his document. He said, well, I have to keep it document once for years, what do you want? But if you protest, so yeah, you gotta keep it forever. As long as it goes every 3 years, too bad. So I can't throw the guy off maybe right now, but I can protest. No, it's mine. It's a problem. Problem. So he says, that's the idea, that's what we're doing. The first thing you do is Hashem. So then whatever it is, but you're already Meshubah to Hashem. You said Hashem is the first, the very first, the very beginning. There's a Bechin of Shibud, person of Shibud, person of Meshubah. Bechin of Shibud. Something, a person, if you have two people who have a loan, the person who got first, gets first did. If I borrowed money from somebody, first of the month, on the 15th of the month, the guy who got the first of the month, he wins. It's the same thing. The first thing you do is give to Hashem. It's leave to Hashem, step to Hashem. If that happens, whatever happens, happens. Then you have the Machor, he's fighting, no, protesting. Whatever it is, but Tefillin is like, everything's go. It's incredible what Tefillin is. The Ari says that Tefillin is the whole what it is. He says, but come to the Bechin of Chaim, vitality and the Kedusha, nothing incredible piece about this idea of this. Starting again, it's a fresh start, beginning, person's mind, the person's heart, the person's actions, it's all true. And Shabbos brings the film brings Shabbos into the week. A little bit of Shabbos is perfect for that. That's how the Chaim explains. And Nassim says the Torah also says it. And he also says, wow, he says, you're so far away. This person's right. He said, even my arm, my head, I have tefillin. How could it be if I'm in such a place? I'm so far from life. You have to appreciate that. It's like you have to appreciate it. Say, wow, it's like incredible gifts. Even to me. I'm so far, I have to really appreciate it more. Guy who's, follows the Rebbe, and he's a Rebbe, they don't get a little, Rebbe went on the road, he went to, everything's careful, so very, very good, and wonderful. He never even heard on the television, doesn't know what it is. Great. Incredible, that's wonderful. So for him to have these gifts, okay, I can hear it, he's very lucky. He got the salad, it went out, never saw anyone, never saw anything, everything was always careful, always guarded. Wonderful. But for somebody who's so far away from life, yes, last place, yes, I still have Tefillin, I still have Hanukkah, I still have Tzitzis, he has to appreciate more of the gifts he has, not less. Golshevtsky always gives a mashal here, he says it's like a person who, any person who he says either some big spiritual leader or, as it were, some king or president, or some very important secular person, or wealthy, whatever it is, any person who was brought close by such a person. So here, he gives money, he gives him a place to be, he gives him a position, my secretary has to do with him. It's wonderful. It's really, really, everyone would feel honored. But if you have a guy sleeping at the bus stop with long nails and long hair and he hasn't bathed in who knows how long, there's a limousine stops, come on in, he comes in, he doesn't know if she come in, maybe it's a drink, he comes in, drives into his house, and says, get bad, and blows, you know, my secretary. How would this guy feel? Much, much, much more than the guy who, he's pretty much, I was okay before also, I'm much better being the secretary of this guy, I'm doing a good job, but I was okay. The person was like, I see the bus stop, and trusted me. He says, that's how you have to feel when you can't feel like you're so far. So if you're so far, you have to change it around. You don't feel now bad. Feel good. They always have a way. How do you feel good? That's the kunz. Yeah? Is there any way of drawing closer than this? We know this is tefillin and me. I wish I was close to tefillin, but very far from tefillin. He said, nevertheless, the contrary is worthy. Because it's so far from me, this is my joy. That we have such incredible healing, such incredible, precious and valuable refuahs. It's an amazing thing. Come from such a far distance away. We still have hope. It's come from the highest place to where, the lowest place. We still have hope. Great hope. So we're not happy on last place. But from last place, I have such the pulling me in from the bus stop. So I shouldn't be happy. Of course I should be happy. How can you not be happy? That's what it says. Of course you're going to take us out in the end, because we're still this incredible closeness happening. Yikavenu, he'll brachamim, to bring us closer to him, mercy, since we always see these great lights, if it's brachos, if it's all the good things, whatever they be, however it is, all the mitzvahs we do, every mitzvah, we have a chance, another opportunity. With us. If we're so far from him, on the contrary, why should that make you feel bad? Because it's because to know this, and he knows no matter what's going over me, and I'm falling here, I'm falling there, this way, and that way. So I'm doing all these good things, and still having a hard time with this, having a hard time with that, and what's going to be? That's only you can talk. You have to know it's not in your back pocket. It's very far from me yet. It's not mamash by me. Nevertheless, the person who change around to say, be joyous because of it. This is great, uplifted illumination. Etzli basic mamash is by me in my house, like in Hanukkah, when I put tefillin and a mezuzah and all these good things. It's all right there with me. This is how we say every Yom Tov. We're just praising Hashem. Praising Hashem Tov. What a day! What an incredible thing! And then Yom Tov is a time of judgments. Each thing has different things. If it's on the water, if it's on Rosh Hashanah, obviously then on the water, different Yom Tov. What the judgment is exactly. But during this judging time, when a person's he's like, wow, it's not simple. Hashem will cry, have mercy on us. And what are we saying? We're saying Hallel. Why are you saying Hallel for? What's Hallel about? What's this about? The person is a judge, you say Hallel. Seems very unusual. So Hashem Kippur, we don't say Hallel. There's a special reason why we don't say Hallel there. The Ditchiver actually asked, he says, why don't we say Hallel? Why not? Praise Hashem. Rosh Kippur too. He says a very beautiful mashal. So it's like there was someone who was close to the king, his children, and they did a few things that weren't proper, and they were maybe thrown out, or they ran away, whatever happened exactly. And they're so far away, and their clothing gets tattered, and they're really in a bad place. They're not exactly worthy to be near the king. And finally they come back repentantly. So when they're still in the tattered clothing with the travel stain, so you're not going to go and praise the king. Oh, the king, who are you to praise the king? You're so soiled. How can you praise the king like that? Hallel is not appropriate. When they finally get back on the table, the king is brought in. They change their garments. They get washed. And they're forgiven. So the king is top. It's the same place. The same like Yom Kippur. We're still soiled from the sins of the year. That's a new year. It's a series. It didn't start the whole year. It's just not appropriate till after Yom Kippur, till Sukkot. It's not proper. We still haven't changed the bad clothing. We can't yet sing Hallel. And even though it's a time of judgment, we still sing Hallel. Why? Because we're thanking Hashem. Wow, this Or Yom Tov is an incredible gift. Hashem saying, even though there's din, even though there's judgment, we have to now, we have this big light coming, big illumination. We have to appreciate it. Hashem, we have to be happy. You have to speak all the judgments, speak all the difficult things. It's the basic knowledge that begins how the simple ultimately is the return. A calling is classic and is that Sabbath short time. It's all to strengthen us to always hope and look to Hashem's deliverance. He's going to help us. He's going to take care of us no matter what we went through. So, aspect of remembrance, he made his wonders. The person should be certain the chazak and strong. Just like Hashem's kindness was so strong. It did us such incredible miracles. So we have such great illuminations. It's such a far place. From far should bring the bread, her bread. That place to do it, or to heal the sicknesses of our souls. Through this we can be certain, just like Hashem took care of us till now, everything was miracles, everything was kindness. The person looks at his life in an honest way and says, well, I feel like it's got to be just taking care of me. It's incredible what I went through. When every person has their stories, you say, wow, it's amazing how do we get through, how do we make it till here? It's all miracles, it's all incredible things, especially in terms of what we see, lessons in terms of our movement, in the midst of this, it's an incredible thing, it's just a gift, it's an incredible gift. So we have to be certain that Hashem can help us further and help us till the end. Just it takes time. Still when we have the strong talk about working in the end, we're going to do Kol Tshuva. We eat more, Mashi Yisrael, we finish what we started. Hashem wants us to stand forever. When Hashem, like it says, you are exalted forever. Oh, that's the next video.